All right, YouTube, welcome back to the future. #1 reaction channel on all of YouTube. We're doing some Tommy MacDonald. Tommy MacDonald, the great Canadian, now American hope. It's been a minute since we did some of this. We've got a lot of songs I got to get through. And honestly, I haven't heard a lot of them. For whatever reason, I love Tom MacDonald. I just haven't been consuming a lot of his music lately. Just lots going on in life, you know. And, you know, music tastes can change and go, but I love Tom MacDonald. As a lot of you guys know, if you follow this channel, way back in the day, I'm talking like, oh God, 10, 15 years ago, when Tom was still in Canada, he would do music shoots and stuff like that. And people were friends with him on Facebook. He'd invite to these music video shoots. And he was always just such a stand-up guy. Like when he was still working like a day job and doing, like trying to pursue music, you know, he would still put in a lot of effort with the fans. Like, you know, I remember like in my 20s, like, you know, I'm almost 35 now. And I remember in my 20s, early 20s, asking him for like advice. And he'd write back these big, giant paragraphs back, like giving like honest, real advice. And yeah, just a cool dude. So happy for all his success, man. He really deserves it, really grinds. But this song is Man in the Sky. And I picked this one because I haven't heard it, and judging by the title, I think it might have some sort of biblical references. And you know, is there, you know, talking about maybe God or just religion in general? And that's something that I'm kind of battling with right now. So I'm interested to see what his thoughts are. But without further ado, that was a long-winded intro. Let's just get into this, okay? Tom MacDonald, Man in the Sky. I'll let it run for a bit, then we'll talk about it.
There's a man on TV at a desk in a suit. He lies through his teeth and they still call it the news. And there's a man in a white coat whose medicine kills. He loves when you're sick cause you pay for his pills. There's a man at the bank who will give you a loan so that you'll buy a house and then he'll take your home. There's a man who wants you spending your life online. Knows you're searching for truth but controls what you find. We'll be fine, babe.
Love it.
If we don't make it through, there's a man in a church who I really hope told me the truth.
Yeah, crazy.
Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It don't help if you can fly, he's way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down.
Yeah, I got a lot to say.
They want power, don't want no one else.
I mean, first of all, it reminds me, it doesn't, I don't know why, it just reminds me of Ghost, but it probably, just the guitar chords and stuff like that, it sounds nothing like Ghost. I think that's a personal thing because actually at my wedding, my wife obviously picked the song, like walking down the aisle. But I was like, you know what, I'm picking the song like once it's all done and it's kind of like, hey, everyone claps and you know, proceed off into the next part of the wedding, like the venue. Like after the vows, I'm like, I want a Tom MacDonald song. So I did Tom MacDonald Ghost, and that kind of played out. It's on the wedding video. It's pretty cool. Maybe I'll show you guys that. I'll do a reaction to that. It's everyone's kind of looking around like, what is this? But you know, some people nodding their heads. It's hilarious. But yeah, I like what he's saying here. He's talking about different people. You know, there's a man in a suit who wants this. There's a man at the bank who, you know, wants your money. He's kind of saying there's all these people that want something from you, and he's saying that there's a guy who told me essentially about a man in the sky, and I really hope he's telling the truth. I like where he's going here. Let's keep running it and see where this goes.
We'll be fine, babe. I'll be the man for you. There's a man in a court sworn to uphold the law, but he's crooked as a fence post and don't do his job. There's a man in a classroom who should know the facts, but he's brainwashing kids, teaching English and math. There's a man in your phone who hears everything you say. He knows everywhere you go, every joke you ever made. There's a man with a bloodline that owns the whole world. Every airplane and building and gold, brick and pearl. We'll be fine, babe. If we don't make it through, there's a man in a church who I really hope told me the truth.
Wow, I love this.
Said there's a man in the sky watching over me.
Second verse, more the same. Just talking about like he's saying there's a man that does X, Y, and Z, and essentially saying the hypocrisy in what they're doing, and But at the end, he kind of says, we'll be fine, babe, if we don't make it through, like saying, and that's also something that a man does in his relationship, is he assures people and makes sure that, even all this is going on, we're going to be fine. I really love that. I really love the message.
It won't help if you can fly. He's way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe. I'll be the man for you. Pray that the man in the sky's watching over us tonight, 'cause there's people looking down on us for fighting for what's right. Hold the line, babe, and I'll hold on to you. There's a man in the clouds and I hope he's looking down, 'cause there's people here on earth who trying to put us in the ground. We'll be fine, babe, I won't let go of you. Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It won't help if you can fly. He's way past the moon.
Interesting. I'll let it run out here and we'll talk about it.
And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe, I'll be the man for you.
Okay. Nova, of course. I think I actually misunderstood it the first. This is what, you gotta listen to this song a few times. This is an honest, first time listening to this song. I think I was thinking, now you said the man part. I think I was thinking Tom was referring to himself as the man, but he was saying, no, it'll be fine. He was referring to Jesus. That's the man he was referring to, that was going to be, it's going to be fine. I'll take care of you, which I think is a cool message, man. Like I said, I've been just battling with that, battling with, is there a God? What happens when you die? It's something that really consumes a lot of my thoughts, and it seems to be more present in mainstream media. There seems to be a shift back to more religious views and stuff like that, which I think is good. I think we shifted too far away from that, whether you believe in that or not. I think having some sort of moral guidance, whether it's spiritual or not, is good. But anyway, I'm going down a rabbit hole. That was Tom MacDonald, Man in the Sky. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know what I should do next. And as always, guys, hope you're having a good day. It's really good to be back doing this thing again, doing reactions, dissecting music, talking about different pop culture things. I miss you guys, but I'm back. So as always, if you're new here, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.